Welcome back, everybody, to the Creating Character Podcast. My name is James Willems, and as always, this is the only show. What did I say last week? Stone Cold and Steve Urkel?
Stone Cold Steve Urkel.
Yeah, this is the only show we're going to have a conversation probably about as long about Bret Hart as we might about movie theater popcorn. My name is James Willems. I'm a comedian and recently turned pro wrestler, and I'm joined as always by my friend and co-host, Scorpio Sky.
Look what you did.
Look what you did. Everyone loves the mug, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
They're like,
the mug's a hit.
everyone's going, I could not imagine a better Steve Urkel mug in my head.
I will tell you, there were several of them, and I was meticulous. I looked and I looked. I said, no, it's got to be the right one.
It shows.
And I liked that one. So speaking of which, are you done? Because I know you were on the final season the last time we spoke.
I was on part one of the 2-part finale.
Whoa.
And I told you, did I set up the scenario? Steve Urkel in space.
Yes.
3J's watching at home on the TV, and everyone
3J.
goes, who's 3J? Yeah, I have not finished it yet because Elise, my wife, hasn't been ready.
Well,
She thinks it should be a thing. And I'm like, it's going to be bad.
I'm that way too, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like when I know I'm approaching the end of a show, I like slow down. Like I don't want to watch all of it. I'm just like, wait, no. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Yeah.
I'm on the excuse me. I'm on the final season of Yellowstone right now.
Oh, okay.
And I don't really want it to end. Like it took me a little bit to even start that final season. For one, I was thrown off because I was under the assumption there were 7 seasons. And then when I got to season 5, it was like, oh no, this is the last season. And I was like, well, I thought I had 2 more of these motherfuckers after this. I didn't. And there's some stuff happening. So it's a little bit tough, but there's going to be a spinoff. I actually just saw.
Haven't there's been other spinoffs, right? Wasn't there like 1806 and different things?
Yes. However, I watched it the other way around.
Okay.
I watched 1883, then I watched 1923, then I watched Yellowstone.
Chronologically.
Yes.
Yeah.
But, and I'm glad I watched it that way. I think that's the way. If you're ever thinking about watching those shows, watch it that way, because I think you appreciate Yellowstone more because, like, obviously Yellowstone is all about like the land and that sort of thing. And watching those other shows, you get to see why the land is so important to them.
Okay.
That being said, yeah, there's a spinoff I saw they announced, another one that's going to come out, I think, in a month or two, based with one of the kids. So that should be fun and really cool. And also, speaking of fun and very cool.
Wow.
We are also joined by our producer, Eric Bedore.
Guys, Eric here. I'm fun and very cool.
Look at that shirt.
Check it out. It's
Is that our pizza
my body
rat?
is a temple.
Oh, okay.
It's a crazy possum going nuts.
Possum, nice.
He's going crazy style. I told you
I
guys
take
going
back
crazy
the
style.
very cool
What?
thing.
Come on.
I take it back.
You guys were talking about not finishing a show. I watched The Departed twice in 18 hours.
Wow.
Like,
Okay.
Last weekend.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good. But that's different because Departed, like lots of Scorsese movies, are you just want to shove them into your gullet.
Yeah.
Like, Goodfellas is on. I'm not going anywhere
I've
until
never
this
seen
is over.
Goodfellas.
Really?
No, I've never seen
Oh,
Goodfellas.
you should watch it.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Let's go through the list. Have you seen Casino?
No.
Have you seen Wolf of Wall Street?
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to think what else. Have you seen The Departed?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay. So there's a lot. Honestly, I feel like these movies would be a vibe for you.
It does seem like they
A
do.
little bit.
I think it's one of those things where I haven't rejected it. I just haven't gotten around to it, but I would like to watch those.
Yeah.
I like the, all that whole vibe, all the actors in it. So I definitely think it would be something that I should watch, and I just haven't gotten to it.
Yeah. Well, too busy watching 27
Hard.
seasons of, Love Hard.
Watching Yellowstone.
Yeah, Yellowstone. That writer, most of his stuff seems to match that tone. So even if you finish this story, I feel like you can just watch his
I already know what I'm watching
Landman
next.
and stuff.
Landman.
Okay.
Landman. That's the next one. I heard it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Billy Bob.
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that one.
great. Perfect.
It's the #1 show on TV.
Yeah.
And I don't know
Landman?
anyone who watches Landman.
It's the #1 show on TV.
Yes.
Must be a slow year.
I mean, I think the number to TV audience is much smaller now because most people are watching streaming, but it is still huge.
It's like everyone that's like over 70 is still watching TV.
And it's NCIS used to be I think the biggest show on TV for like 8 years.
Law and Order is still on SVU. You know that? I love Law and Order SVU. It's still on.
Isn't it funny that everyone goes, I love Law and Order SVU?
SVU.
Just to be clear.
Got to be very specific.
SVU is the peak Law and Order. No one's going to go back and watch Law and Order.
Yeah. Or Criminal Intent.
No.
Pass.
Yeah.
Law and Order SVU.
Yeah. Eric,
you guys
how's the podcast going?
This is a mess. 5 minutes in, SVU. All right.
SVU.
Guys, all right.
You should tag team with Christopher Maloney.
Oh, that'd be great.
It's you, Stabler, and Benson doing SVU.
Yeah.
This is the worst crime scene I've ever been in. Imagine me on that show.
And then you got Ice-T go, we the champs.
Ice-T.
Dude, this gimmick rocks.
This is pretty good.
Is awesome.
This is like
we got to do SVU.
Sometimes
this is good.
when wrestling shows put on those really ham-fisted crossover sponsorships or whatever, you know, you're like Walking Dead. Like why are the Walking Dead? It's Rick from the Walking Dead here or whatever. This one probably would work. So
yeah, this one makes sense. SVU's good. Hey guys, we got questions from the audience, but I actually had a question for you guys.
Great.
Before we get to that,
nope, not gonna bail you out.
Come on. What is, if anything, what's your hype up ritual before you go through the curtain? Like right before your music's playing, you're about to get out there. I mean, like you're minutes away from your match. You're ready to get fired up. Is there something you guys do or something you find yourself doing kind of like over the years to prepare yourself or get kind of like in the moment?
Cocaine. Just kidding.
Hell yeah. SVU. Now we're ready, baby. Yeah.
No.
There's a glass table right by the curtain.
No. What do you got?
I mean, I feel like it's not right before I go through the curtain. But I do on the drive there, because it's probably like a 30-minute drive to any show that I go to. I have to listen to certain songs.
What songs?
So I have to listen to my entrance theme.
Okay.
I have to listen to another song by that same band, which was my second contention for that entrance theme. And then I have another song which if I ever did like a championship run or like a big babyface turn and I needed a different tone, I have my light and dark song. So I listened to all three of those. Since then, I've also added Golden by Kpop, the Kpop Demon Hunters on there is now also. So I listened to just a series of songs on the drive, whereas normally when I'm just going out there, I'll listen to a podcast or an audiobook. But I go, no, I got to make sure I get these songs in my head.
That's interesting.
And some of it, I know for my own entrance theme, some of it is because I want to pre-visualize the walkout, because that's something that I still forget to do. Yeah. You spend a lot of time visualizing the match itself, but you have to realize it starts as soon as you can. So like the last thing you want to do is come through the curtain and go, what do I do now? Like, what should I do? Should I look at the camera or should I look at so like I try and pre-visualize the whole thing, but I don't do too much right before I go out there. I have a little spray bottle to get myself a little wet, look like I'm coming out sweaty. And then just try and stay moving. I just bounce from the moment that the match before mine ends to the moment that I go through, I am just bouncing, trying to stay moving and keep my heat up. But that's about it. I also feel like the theme song that I picked has a really good it has a siren-y kind of like hit 5 times before it starts. Okay. So that is the thing where I don't have to go like listen for it and then go. Yeah. Like I can hear it. It starts playing. People start booing. Yeah. And then I go, that's right? Cool. So I feel like there's just like knowing the timing of those things. But yeah, nothing like I don't like break a twig and then light some incense or anything, you know? So
I don't have anything.
Yeah.
I literally, I mean, I have no routine. I'm just standing in the back, chilling, saving my energy, relaxing, going over, you know, everything in my head, and just waiting to kind of go and, you know, get out there. Actually would like to develop, you know, I've done the whole, like, sometimes I'll want to listen to music, and I'll do that sometimes. I'll have headphones on. But a lot of times I'm just chilling, man, and I'm just joking or whatever and just kind of kicking it. Like, I'm very much just normal dude, and then walk out there and then become the guy. But I think I should develop something, and maybe our fans of the show could help me.
Oh.
Like, if they can maybe help me come up with something, and it could be an experimental period. So, like, why don't you guys get in the comments, you tell me what's something I can do before my matches. And nothing crazy, obviously. I'm not going to run around the building 4 times or whatever. But just come, give me a song to listen to. Give me something you think I should try, and I will actually give it a shot. And I will try it, and I will report back what I like and what I don't like.
We'll have to guess based off the quality of your match.
That would be interesting.
We'll go like, oh, I wonder what this one was.
Yeah,
yeah,
that would be interesting.
Yeah,
and maybe I'll have a better match based off of what I do.
Interesting.
Or what I listen to.
It's the fact that you don't have a routine makes a lot of sense, because there's certain things that I do that are like nerve-wracking or terrifying for other people. Even things like doing a recording, not like this, because this is such a casual setting, but like a improv performance or stand-up comedy, or even when I like host a live show or something that like, it's intense. You're going out there, you're standing on a stage, you're under lights. There's going to be people there that are going to be excited or not excited to see you. And other people go, what do you do before you go out there? And I go, oh, nothing. I sit down because I know I'm going to be standing for the next like 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, so
saving the energy.
But I do think it's like, yeah, it's reps, right? Like the more you do it, the less you need the routine.
I think that's part of it too. The fact that I've had 5,000 matches or something. It's just like, I don't know. I'm just going out there and doing it at this point. You know,
the routine is just more tiring. You're just adding fatigue to it. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, interesting.
I think you're definitely right, James, about like before doing a live show or something, people are like, man, are you nervous? And it's like, I feel almost nothing for this.
No.
Like I've done this a million times. Oh, wow, you're gonna do like a live podcast. Like, yeah, it does not. This means so little to me.
Yeah.
This is something I could just do it in the studio. Like, this is all the same. Does not matter. But there's something about the wrestling thing. It's just the different arena to it that you're not used to, and it gets in your head in like a different way. I had to go out at AAPW, and it was like, I'm always just in the back doing the call, and they're like, hey, we need you to go out there with a mic and sort of like conduct this interview. And it was like, how do my hands go? It was so just stuff that you never think about. And it's like, oh, I've done things like this a million times, but never this thing. And it really, such a mind fuck.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I think just off the top of my head, it's like, hey, James, we want you to do a choreographed dance routine. You're going to do the Thriller dance, right? And so you spent a week learning the Thriller dance with a bunch of people, and now you're going to do the Thriller dance. I would probably be like, okay, what's the Thriller dance? Like, like I'm nervous about the Thriller dance or whatever. I'd be nervous, even though it's essentially the same concept of going out and performing, that tweak.
Let me ask this. If we were to do a live show of this podcast, James, I'm sure you wouldn't have like huge nerves about, it's the podcast. It's the thing you've done, whatever. Sky, how would you feel before going on?
Cake. I'd love it. I love performing in front of a live audience. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't difficult, but what we're doing right now is probably more difficult than it would be for me to go out in front of a big crowd.
Oh, interesting.
And because that's just more natural to me. So, even going back before pro wrestling, like you said, theater kid. So, I would love it.
I also think this is to anyone who is a fan of something and then also tries to support those things out in the wild, whether or not you're going to a wrestling show or to a live podcast or whatever. Man, the performers feed off your energy in like the most positive, fun way. For me, when I do a live show, if I'm putting on a live show and I'm selling tickets to it, I'm nervous leading up to it because I want people to come. I want people to buy tickets. I want to be like, oh, this is a cool thing that people thought was cool. They heard about it and they bought tickets and they came. And I want to make sure that my preparation is going to live up to earn their ticket price, right? To earn that. But as soon as I come out there and people are clapping, it honestly doesn't matter if there's 5 people or 500. I'm immediately feeding off those people's energy and going like, I want to give this back to you as much as possible.
For sure.
And so, yeah, I think it'd just be so much fun. As soon as you come out and you just hear like some clapping or whatever, like people are excited. I have done things in the past where the audience hasn't been mine.
Mm-hmm.
And you go out, they go, oh, you go out there, and you go out there and they don't know who you are and they don't really care. And those hurt. And it's not like oh, you should know who I am. There's no expectation of that, but there's that energy isn't there to feed off of. Yeah. So you're like, I guess this whole thing is going to be about winning them over as opposed to satisfying what they want. But most of the time I just think it's funny, you know, in the situations that I've got myself into that it's funny, and I appreciate anyone for going to any, I'm like, you must have been here for some reason.
Right. For sure. Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I would love to do a live show for this. I think this is a lot of fun. Love hanging out and chatting and everything. And love the questions from the audience. I've actually I have a couple sort of in the hopper that I kind of wanted to throw out to you guys here. Let's see if we can get to one or two of them.
He's been watching Stranger Things.
Yeah.
This is no. Guys, this is from Lane C3 on Instagram. What's better to succeed in wrestling? So I guess a better thing to have.
Okay.
Is it ego or is it commitment?
Oh, what do you need more?
Yeah, what do you need more?
Yeah.
Ego or commitment?
I mean, I want to say commitment. Because I do think the perception for most of its existence probably would have been that ego. Like that they're the one and the same, like, oh, you believe in yourself so hard that you're willing to step over anyone to accomplish your dream kind of thing.
Yeah.
But there's something about work ethic that's really important. I don't know. It's tough because those don't feel like they're necessarily opposite sides of the same coin.
It's tough. Yeah, because when it comes to the ego part of it, I think I know a lot of guys, over the years, I should say, I've met a lot of guys that really truly believed they were like legendary great, and they were terrible, like so bad. And I'll look at them and I'm like, damn, like they have so much confidence. But like, I almost envy that. I have confidence for sure, but damn, like sometimes I've known some guys over the years, but then that commitment, I think, carries you farther personally, because I mean, you can be you can have as big as ego as you want. If you're not like learning and getting better, you know, no one's going to hire you, or you're not going to get booked somewhere just because you believe in yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just because, like if you suck, but you don't think you suck, nobody's going to be like, you know what? He doesn't think he sucks. So I'm going to go and give him an opportunity. I think being committed and really doing the work and like learning and trying to get better and that sort of thing. And I think the confidence comes from that. You know, if you relate it to fighting, by the time the fighter gets to the cage or the ring or whatever, he's confident he's going to win his fight because of the work he put in leading up to it, those 8 weeks or whatever it was in training camp. Now, if he just jumped in saying, I can kick anybody's ass, you know what I mean, that might not work out for him too well, but he knows, and I know from personal experience, that's how I felt based off of how good my camp was, showed me how confident I could be going into a fight, because it's like, oh, I know I worked for this. And so, you know, one kind of comes from the other. So I guess you do need a little bit of both. If you had to start with one, I would start with the commitment side.
Yeah, I definitely think if it was a like a line graph, right?
Right.
I think commitment gets you further, but ego gets you higher.
Yes.
Because I know a lot of people who are very untalented.
Yes.
Who will walk into a room and tell a stranger how great they are and how successful they are. And none of that's true in my eyes. And they will launch pad themselves.
Yes, sometimes it works.
Sometimes it works. There's
Sometimes
so many
it
people I
works.
know that like it's the salesman technique too. It's like they know how to sell the perfect version of themselves.
That's like a third part.
Yeah, it
being
is.
a salesman.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you need more than the ego. If you have the ego, but you can't sell it,
Yeah, that's true.
then you're not going to go anywhere. But I mean, you can have no commitment. You can suck, but you've got the ego and you can sell yourself that well.
Then that's not a recommendation to pick that path personally.
Maybe
'Cause
check all the boxes.
drives
but-
me crazy.
Yeah.
I think that you can be humble, and I think you can also just tell people what you can do and what you know you can do, and give yourself 15%, right? What you think you can do, give yourself 15% to rise to the occasion when you sell yourself. But if you're making up
Yeah.
a whole potential for yourself, then you're going to drive me crazy, and ultimately it's probably going to catch up with you.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Eventually it does.
Yeah.
Damn, this is a good question.
What about the
Kinda
answers?
piggybacking-
What about the
Yeah,
answers?
the answers
Come
are
on.
okay. I thought the question was really,
Oh
really
my
good.
God.
Just piggybacking off that, have you guys ever gotten to a point? Because I mean, Sky, you've been doing this for a long time, and James, you're just like a little bit newer to like the wrestling or whatever. But even just talking about like your career in entertainment and everything, have you gotten to that point where you had that ego and you got humbled a little bit in that situation where you're like, oh, I can do this, and then you go, oh,
No. Still not humbled. I haven't done anything that I can't do. I haven't seen anything I can't do. I can do it all.
See? Boom.
Yeah, I mean,
Gotcha.
humbled by
That's-
what?
Yeah, what could he possibly
What would I
be humbled by?
Everything I do, I kill.
easy as that. Don't
Right?
be done, baby.
No, I agree.
I'm not joking.
I agree. I feel similarly.
SCU, mega over.
Yeah, done. Easy.
Men of the year, mega
Huge.
over.
Yeah.
Solo Scorpio Sky, champion.
Yeah.
You know,
He's
I
right.
mean,
What do you
come on,
want?
man. What are we doing?
Who asked that
I like
question?
that.
Yeah,
Was
who
that
asked
you,
that?
Eric?
I like that.
Is
Was
there
that
anything
a,
that
is
you
that
feel
a
like
you
you've been
follow up?
Yeah,
humbled?
that was me just piggybacking
nah,
off it.
man.
I just wanted to know if you guys got humbled. I just think maybe you guys could stand it a little bit.
I'm
that's
waiting
all.
to be humbled.
As far as
that.
I'll say this,
I like that.
I'll say this. For me, the honest answer is that as far as professional wrestling goes, well, no, I mean anything, but this answer is professional wrestling. I'm humbled every single time I compare what I thought it looked like in my head with what it actually looked like. Because when you're in it, you're like, woo,
Yeah.
yeah, probably got some height. That probably looked real good. And then you watch it and you go like, I was barely off the ground. Like I barely got off the ground for that. And they're like, something like, oh, that kick, look at that. Or just,
I'll tell you one time I was humbled. I wrestled Christopher Daniels. The one time I ever wrestled Christopher Daniels is like, I was really new. It was like 2005. And he blew me up because that guy was a machine. I absolutely blew the F up. And afterwards, I was disgusted with myself. I was like, I got to be better. I can't have these shit performances once I'm wrestling with a star and that sort of thing. That was a humbling experience, and I learned from it.
Yeah.
Still blow up, though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. You're like, never again.
I just hide it. I'm just better at hiding it.
Never again. Cut to you on the apron.
Do you remember where that was?
It's PWG.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, it was in Hollywood, the Sweatbox.
Oh, damn.
Now
I was
everybody
a
knows.
single-
Now everyone's gonna go watch it and see. See if is he blown up?
Yeah, I was just Googling it. I'm excited. I was probably, if it was 2005, I was probably at that show.
Oh wow. Yeah, it was
Were
in the
you-
Sweatbox.
Were you still in a mask?
No, I just. I
So
want to
it's
say it was
just
one of my
after.
first matches without the
Yeah.
mask. Actually,
I think I remember that.
yeah. I want to. Maybe it
That's
was
wild.
maybe October 2005, something like that. I don't know because I was also feuding with Scott Lost at that time. But yeah.
Yeah.
No, you
Wow.
know what? Yeah, no, I think it was around that time. Might have been early 06, but I'm pretty sure it was 05.
Man, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Christopher
That's-
Daniels.
Find it.
One of
Watch
the
the
goats.
match. Let us know in the comments if you think Sky
Yeah,
got
where-
blown up.
show-
Everybody
Find us
everybody
the
has a
minute mark.
Christopher
Yeah.
Daniels blew me up
See,
story.
someone make a chart where we think his heart rate is at during the match.
This is actually a question. We have some more audience questions, but I actually had a question that I'd taken in this note. Just curious, because we text a lot, kind of back and forth, just the three of us.
Brag much?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's my brag.
Is this going to be
Guys,
about the
I was
text?
texting-
Is this going to be about the text I sent this weekend?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. James texted.
You said
An
it wasn't
hour
going to
before
be
you-
about that.
James texted an hour before you had a match on TV to go like, "Hey, do you wash your kick pads?"
I said,
or
what do you do to wash those kick
Oh, I
pads?
missed it. I didn't
And
see
Eric
it.
is like, he's wrestling in
Yeah.
an hour. And
No,
I was
I
like,
didn't see
okay,
that.
well, I don't
He's
know.
in the back.
Maybe he's thinking,
He's
maybe
in the
he's
back
thinking
Hey,
about
Sky,
Yeah.
do you just throw your kick pads in the washing machine? I didn't see it till now. That's
Well,
hilarious.
Never got an answer.
Yeah.
Too busy
And-
having a match.
That just crazy time to text. But
That's amazing.
that's what I wanted to ask. How many unanswered texts and calls do you guys have on your phones right now?
Oh boy.
Unanswered.
Well,
There's
have-
like group.
Like-
there's like group text that like I don't feel the need to.
I
Yeah,
want
like
you
you
to
got
go ahead. I want
numbers?
you to go ahead and read the number
Oh
for
my
me.
lord, 992. Can't you just get 7 more messages to come in and make it nice and clean?
992 unread text messages
Mine
What the-
doesn't.
how do you live?
by
What?
not checking them.
Oh my god.
Mine doesn't show me the number. I don't have one that because I have an Android, so it doesn't show me the number. But
Yeah.
in scrolling, there's at least five conversations that have the like notification symbol next to them.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not replying. There could be 3 or 4 people
could
having
be,
a
could be,
conversation that doesn't need me, but no one. There's not a single one there. like it's an individual one-to-one message that I haven't replied to. So,
Man,
992.
yeah.
that's
I'm
that's
very popular.
crazy.
I'm very popular.
But isn't that like that you have stuff people need something from you?
It just says it's your dasher has arrived.
Yeah,
Your dasher
some
has
of them
arrived.
could do that. Some of them might be group chats. I don't know. So this is probably a couple years worth of.
There's got to be.
Stuff.
There's got to be an.
It's
app
kind of
that
like junk
cleans that.
mail, right?
Yeah.
Like you
Spam and
have your
stuff.
mail that you set, not even on your email, but
Oh,
I'm talking
okay.
about your actual physical mail
Mhm.
that's like been sitting, just on the side for so
Mhm.
long, and eventually you go to it and you're just like, you know what? I haven't needed it all this time. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna throw it all away.
Can't be that important.
It's like a
There's your
a
passport.
SAG check. or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
I threw away 9 checks for 2 cents a piece.
Hey,
Probably.
they should direct deposit that. What year?
They
is it?
should direct.
Come on.
They still send those. Actually, you know what? They have checks waiting for me, and they won't send them to me because I had moved, and they're like, no, you need to come in and tell us your new address. I'm like, what year is this?
Yeah, I know.
just send me.
How
my,
much are the checks?
Yeah. And it's confusing though, because sometimes you'll get like 9 checks
Yeah,
for 3 cents a piece,
yeah.
and then they'll send you a random one that's like $600 or
Mhm.
something. So you have to pay attention, but they don't send them anymore anyway. I could have a fortune. All I know,
Maybe
or I could have pennies.
it could be nothing. Cost you more in gas.
I would love to
get
know.
there.
I would love to get those checks.
Yeah. Oh well.
Or whatever.
Well, a lot of good questions on this, but
We out of time.
it is the new year, guys. It's
Oh my
2026.
God.
now. We got
Uh-oh.
it's time to put things away. But
Oh.
it's also time to maybe peek a little bit back
Oh.
and see what was popular.
Mm,
Let's say 20
2025
years
lyrics
ago.
game.
20 years
In
ago.
music.
20 years ago. Oh, I thought
2006.
it was gonna be 2025.
No,
Oh, okay.
sir. 20
See what was
years
popular
ago, guys.
1 year ago.
Last year.
This is guys, this is the lyrics game.
Okay.
If you're not familiar, I will sing a song. You guys have to guess what the song is. You gotta give me a title, give me an artist. I feel pretty confident about this. 2006, what were you guys doing?
I was moving to Los Angeles, I guess. Yeah. I would have been.
I was wrestling
Yeah.
and in the club.
Nice.
Oh, in the club? That might be where some of these songs are from. In fact,
Yeah.
these are the top songs of 2006. So these should be really, really easy.
It was
for
a
you
great
guys, right?
time for music.
Yeah.
2006. It was a great time for
It's-
music.
Right
Well.
before Lady Gaga really took off
Gaga.
and changed music for the better. But here is your first song. Name is
Okay.
your buzzer. Here we go. I'll be the first to admit it. I'm curious about you. You seem so innocent. You want to get in my world, get lost in it? Boy, I'm tired of running. Let's walk for a minute. Promiscuous girl, wherever you are, I'm all alone. And
Sky.
it's you that I want.
Promiscuous Girl by... Is it by Timbaland? Or is it by... Is it? I think I'm wrong, or else he would have said I'm
I
right.
don't know.
You got to make a guess.
You have to
Need a
lock
guess.
it in.
I know it's called Promiscuous Girl, and it's by. I know it's produced by Timbaland.
Oh.
James just got it.
If it's, I don't know if I got it, but I think maybe I got it. I think maybe I got it.
Well, if you got it, you
James?
can throw it.
Yeah,
Is it
James?
Promiscuous Girl? Is it Nelly Furtado
James, that's a
It
point
was
for
yes,
you.
that's right.
Wow.
But it was produced
It
by
is
Timbaland,
Nelly?
right?
with
Yes,
Timbaland?
it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
'cause he did
okay.
the chorus,
It is.
Yeah. I
There
couldn't
you go.
remember if I couldn't remember if it was his song
Yeah.
or
Featuring her?
or if he was a feature on the song.
Yeah.
And then two, I couldn't remember the actual artist. That I knew there was another artist on the song.
Yeah.
But I couldn't remember who it was.
That's it.
Wow.
That's when Timbaland was dominating.
He was dominating.
Remember when he was with
music.
Magoo?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Timbaland and Magoo?
Yeah.
Dude, that's the best. They have a song where they sample the beat from Spider-Man. It's so good.
I'm mad
It's so
that I
good.
didn't get that one.
Nelly
Yeah,
Furtado.
well,
She's like a bird.
She is. She only flies away, but boys, it's time for you to come home to roost because here's your next song. My life is brilliant. My life is pure. I saw an angel. Of that, I'm sure. She smiled at me on the subway. She was with another man. But I won't lose no sleep on that because I've got a plan. You're beautiful.
Oh.
You're beautiful.
Oh.
You're beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know who
It's
this
true.
is by.
Yeah. It's what's his name? You're beautiful.
Yeah, I wasn't
You're
gonna try to hit the note.
beautiful. Beautiful. It's true. Is it one guy's name?
It is one guy's name.
I don't know.
I don't know his name.
I don't know. I don't think I know it.
Jerry Seinfeld.
No.
Oh,
it's
you're
not-
so close.
Not Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry Lewis. Jerry Springer.
I don't think I
Jerry
got
the King
it. I'll
Lawler.
hear it.
Jerry
and
Lynn.
there's-
Jerry Lynn?
Yeah, it's Jerry Lynn.
It's not Jerry Lynn. I'm very sorry, boys. That's that song is "You're Beautiful" by James Blunt.
James Blunt. Right.
Tough.
James,
But didn't he do a thing
Blunt?
recently where he changed his name?
it's a wild name.
Oh, probably.
He's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
James
To
Blunt?
Jerry Lynn.
He released a new song and he was like, "Hey, if this song goes #1, you can change my name to whatever you want."
All right, guys,
Okay.
it's time to make up some points here.
Yeah, I need to make up some points.
Okay. See, I think Sky's getting humbled now. All right, here we go.
I'm getting humbled.
Yep. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window. Let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin.
I'm not good with artist names. I guess I'm really...
Is it? I don't think I got it. James, is it Unwritten? And is the artist? Is it Michelle Branch?
It is not Michelle.
Is it
Branch.
somebody named Umbrulia or some shit?
Natalie
like that?
Imbruglia?
not-
No, you're thinking
No.
of
It is
Torn.
not Natalie
Yeah.
Imbruglia.
Natalie
I don't know.
Imbruglia.
I don't know anything.
Michelle Branch, not she did If You Could Walk a
Yeah.
1,000 miles. This is someone else who's almost exactly like that, but not.
Exactly. Mhm.
But
That-
not that.
I don't think they were playing that in the club.
No, this one was not in the club.
That's
That
why I
was not in
didn't.
the
That's
club.
why I don't know it. That's why I didn't
Yeah.
hear it.
Mm-hmm.
I missed it.
I don't know. I
was
don't
in
know
the
who it
club.
is.
James, I'll give you. A
I don't
point
need a
for
point.
that.
I don't need a pity point. I didn't
Great.
get that. I didn't
Great,
get it.
Good.
I didn't get
You
it.
don't get a point.
I don't
Good,
want it.
Then you don't get one.
You got
Good.
one.
I have
You got
one.
one.
I have my one from the
You got
one I
one.
got,
Uh-huh.
but I
Yep.
didn't get her name, so I don't deserve a point.
You didn't get Natasha Bedingfield.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten there.
Unwritten.
No,
I wouldn't have
Natasha
gotten there.
Betting.
I
never
knew it
would've
was
got that.
all I could picture was like a shampoo commercial.
Never would have got it.
Yes,
Pantene Pro
absolutely.
V.
Yeah. I feel good Feel good about this one though. I feel good about this.
These are not the kind of songs I was expecting for 2006.
2006
I thought
top
they
songs?
were going to be more like club
Top
songs,
songs.
but it's a lot of
Oh, you want a club song? All right,
I thought,
all right. They see me rolling. They hating, patrolling, and trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying
Sky.
to catch me riding dirty.
Riding
Yep,
Dirty by
Sky.
Chameleon Air.
That is absolutely right, Sky.
Loved Chameleon
You
Air.
have it. You got it. And it's all tied up. See, I told you that was going to be a club hit, baby. I told you. I told you.
Military man.
Yep, that's it. All right. Last one, guys. Are you
Yeah,
ready?
give me a
This is
little
for-
flip song or something.
This is for
boy.
all the marbles.
Okay.
Can't say for sure what that was. All right, here we go. I remember when I lost my mind.
James.
Yes, James.
I lost my mind.
Oh, it's Gnarls
Oh,
Barkley,
yes,
Crazy.
Yeah.
That is absolutely
No,
right,
Barkley
James.
Crazy,
You win the
yeah.
lyrics game.
Wow.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Sky is humbled.
No, I'm not.
No?
What? You can be a
You know,
little humbled.
listen, a couple of those, I think I have a fair excuse that not know because told you I was in the club.
They was in the club.
I was rolling on dubs.
Nelly
I
Furtado was playing in the club.
I was booty shaking.
Oh, yeah?
You were booty shaking
No,
Sky?
I wasn't booty shaking.
Damn.
I was like doing the side to side.
Uh-huh.
hell
Yeah.
Boom,
Hell
boom,
yeah.
boom, 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 boom. That song was old by then, but they still played it.
Yeah.
2006, it was probably more some game stuff, and
Yeah.
maybe Yin Yang,
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Lil Jon.
I don't know because I wasn't at the club.
I don't remember.
I was doing this, but it was playing video games.
Oh, cool.
This is me playing a racing game and getting so into
What was
it.
I
that
going out to in 06?
I would say Sexy Back was there. Probably.
Sexy
a lot.
Back,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sexy
that
Back.
was a big one.
06, 07, that might have been downtown Fullerton days.
Wow.
Oh, dude. I
Classy.
used to live. That's where I used to live. I used to live just down the street, downtown Fullerton.
And you were in the
Yeah.
clubs, I assume?
No, you would go
Oh.
to the bar where the guy from Lit owned the bar, and
Yeah.
that was like the only bar that people would talk
And
about.
then you go to Denny's after and watch a fight.
Yep.
Wow.
There was always a
Wait,
fight at the
Wait.
Denny's.
Okay, so
right
it's not
outside.
like UFC.
No,
It
no,
would
no,
just
no,
be
no.
some
It
two
would just be
people got into a
people
fight.
drunk.
I see,
Yeah,
I understand.
there'd always be a fight every
Beautiful.
single time.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We'd be like,
That's
let's go
my
watch
neck of
a
the woods.
fight.
Now we're talking. This is hell yeah. SVU. This is
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Well, we've done it. We've come to the end of yet another episode. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey that took us from, I don't even remember. What did we start with?
Yellowstone.
We started with
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone and we ended up in the club in Fullerton.
Yes, sir.
That's how it works. Thank you so much, as always, for subscribing, sharing the podcast, getting in the comments, letting us know what you think. Some of the best moments from this episode are thanks to you guys and your questions. So, as always, get in there. Let us know if you want to hear us talk about a specific thing or talk about something or give us feedback on something. We love exploring these concepts, and it's pretty obvious we can go wherever the hell we want. with
Yes,
them.
we can.
We can go wherever we want. If you want to see us do something live, maybe in Los Angeles this year, let us know that as well. We'd love to gauge that interest as well, because I think that'd be a really fun thing to do. And as always, Creating Character Pod is the place to find us and this show. I'm James Willems. You can search for me, James Willems, on Instagram, see what I'm up to. I might have a match on Friday. I think I'm doing the math correctly, but I think I got a match on Friday. So if you are in the Chatsworth area, come out. It's my shout out to my Chatsworth homies. Someone goes, "That's me."
It just occurred to me, what if we don't even actually have fans of this show? What if everybody that comments are just Russian bots?
I'm fine with that.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, that's okay. I don't care.
If you're in the greater Moscow area, come on out
Send
to the
us
show.
a super chat.
Yeah, send us a super chat. Come on out to the show. Let us know. But yeah, I think I got a match on Friday. So if you're looking for something to do, MPW always puts on awesome Friday night shows. Come check us out. Sky?
Yes. Scorpio Sky. That is the place you can find me. Google me. And you can look on AEW because I'm all over that ish.
Mm-hmm.
All over it.
Yeah, all over it.
All
Sky
over it. Like I'm all over it. Like there was no mayo on your sandwich
Okay.
last week.
We're
talking
dipping way
about it.
back.
Oh, we
Going
didn't
back.
even. We didn't talk. We don't have time for it. But that Megan Bain power slam, I watched it back. Like the running, jumping
Power bomb.
The
Liger bomb.
The power bomb. excuse
Liger
me.
bomb.
The Liger bomb. I watched it like 3 or 4 times because I was like, this looks like something out of a video game. That's it.
I watched it too because it was my
Because you were there.
It was my group.
You were there.
Yep.
She was powerbombing my friend.
I know,
and I
you-
was like, I can't do anything about this.
And you
What
were
am I
like,
supposed
that's
to do?
a great powerbomb.
I was about to leave, but I'm like, we can't just leave her.
No. I mean, but
So-
she's gone. Anyway, I just, watching that, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Anyway, Eric?
You find me at Eric Badur everywhere. Check me out. I'm not all over AEW, but do let us know if there's a want for a live show of some kind. But for now, I will simply say, Das Vidanya to all of our Russian bots.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week.